Thinking mark. Do you guys have women? Thinking mark. I'm from Dubai.
Oh, you from Dubai? Oh. That's cool. Um, well, I don't know how's that gonna work. Me, I'm from Africa, specifically South Africa. Yeah, specifically, I'm from South Africa. But if you're looking for a wife though, I'd advise you to like um join a dating app, you know, the famous one that's like known. You already know. It's Tinder, you know. Maybe that's where you can meet your wife, you know. You can start joining dating apps, you know. You can just start chatting with different women, you know. Maybe you can come to an agreement, you know. That's cool that you're from Dubai. That's very cool. So yeah, you should.
Thinking mark. Don't you have like a traditional way?
Traditional way. Well, it depends where you are, you know. It depends where you are. There are places where they have traditional ways, you know. I think in, where is it again? Swatini. I think Swatini. Yeah, Swatini, I think. Yeah, they have traditional ways, you know. Not all Africa have that, you know. Some African parts don't have that, you know.
Thinking mark. Amazing.
So yeah. Well, I think that's gonna like be much easier, you know, if you like you join an app like Tinder. That would be like much easier. Or,
Thinking mark. Got it.
well, why you not like trying to find a wife where you are? What's happening over there? I'm pretty sure they're like fine women over there. I'm pretty sure they're like fine women. Wait, to think about it though, how do Dubai women look like? I don't know how the Dubai women look like though. Man, I never thought of it. Yo, that's crazy. Now thinking about that.
Thinking mark. I already have one, I need a second one.
Oh, you need a second one. Oh, I see. I see. Huh. Damn. You're reminding me of the Swatini king. The Swatini king, he is like, I think he has like 4 wives. Yeah, he has 4 wives. He's got an older wife, and he's got three young wives. Yeah, yeah, that's been done a lot here in Africa. You know, people are doing that a lot in tribes. You know, not in the cities. You know, in the villages.
Thinking mark. Damn, he's the king.
Yeah, in the villages, not in the city. You see, I live in the city.
Thinking
You know.
mark. But it about young.
No, not like that. Like young. You know, like obviously they are like um they're not like underage. You know, but they are younger than the king. You know, they are not like underage, but they are younger than the king.
Thinking mark. 18 plus, right?
Yes, they probably like,
Thinking mark. Oh, I see.
yes, they probably like um I'd say 25. You know, I'd say, you know. And then the king's actual wife, she's like, you know, the closest age to him, you know. If the king is like 50, maybe the wife is like close to 50, maybe 40 something, you know. So yeah, that's how the villages do it. That's how the villages do it. So can I ask you,
Thinking Mark. What you think about it?
uh, about the whole wife thing and the king? Well, I live in a city, so I mean, like, you don't see that every day here, you know. In the villages, they have their own rules, you know. In the city, you know, you must just have one wife, you know. No wife want to share their man with other women, you know.
Thinking Mark. I see.
Yeah, if you get married, you get married to one woman in the city, but in the village, you can have as many as you want. That's how it is in the villages. But me, I don't know much about villages, you know. I'm a city boy. I've lived in the city my whole life, you know. I don't know anything about villages, you know. I've never been. I mean, like, I have little bit knowledge, but I've never been. Never been, you know. I've never been. So how is Dubai like? If I may ask, how is Dubai like? I'd like to
Thinking
visit one
Mark.
day.
Great place.
Uh, I'd like to visit one day. You know, like to see it with my own eyes. You know, not to like to watch people. You know, like watch people on Instagram. You know, they are just like showing the desert. They're showing the big the big city and the buildings. You know. Yeah.
Thinking Mark. Amazing weather. No, in winter it's cold.
Oh, really? Yo, damn. Well, over here, what is it now? Are we in summer? I think we're in summer, eh? Yeah, I think so. Don't really know. Yeah, I think we're in summer over here, you know? So it's really hot. It gets really hot, day and night, you know? So, so, I don't know, so why exactly do you need like a second wife? If you don't mind me asking. Why do you need a second wife? Uh, aren't you like aren't you like happy with your wife? Why do you need a second wife? Okay. That video, it's on its way. I'm uploading it on YouTube. Okay, I'm uploading this video on YouTube.
Thinking Mark. I like women, and if I believe that it helps in solving divorce problems.
I see. Well, if you want a wife, like in person, you don't want anything to do with like with like Tinder, you know?
Thinking Mark. I only marries divorced women.
Oh, you married? Wait, what? You married divorced women? Did I hear that correctly? You marry divorced women. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I hear you. You marry divorced women. And why is that though? Why is that? Why do you marry divorced women? I didn't have have um how do you if you like you want a wife, you don't want to do all that Tinder stuff. You can travel to Africa, you know, but first you need to do your research, you know. You need to travel to Africa. Then you're gonna get as many wives as you want. Gonna go to a village. Don't go to the city. You know, don't go to the city. Go to a village. That's where it's allowed. In the city, I don't think so. I don't think so in the city.
Thinking mark. But will they accept me?
You see, the thing is, will they accept you? You know how things go. You see, here in Africa, you need to have an offering. You know, you need to have an offering. Like, they might ask you, how many cows are you willing to pay to have, you know? How many cows are you willing to pay? You pay with cows, you know? And in
Thinking mark. What's a good amount?
yeah, to be honest, I have no idea. I have no idea. You know? But yeah, that's how they do it though. That's how they do it. You pay with cows. I have no idea how they do all that stuff, because I live in a city, you know.
Thinking mark. I'll give them 50, I don't mind.
Well, if they're gonna accept that, well, I think it's up to them. If like, how much do they want? They get to tell you, you know, because you might get
Thinking mark. True.
you might get a virgin woman. Yes, you might get a virgin woman. Yeah. So, you know, so if you get a virgin woman, that's gonna cost, because she's like a brand new package. It hasn't been opened yet, so it's gonna cost you. Yeah, it's gonna cost you. It's a brand new package, hasn't been opened, so that's gonna cost. I mean, like,
Thinking mark. LOL. Thinking mark. Amazing.
but still it's African money, you know, the currency, you know, the currency. So I mean, like, you're from Dubai, so think about it. If you're from Dubai, you know, like, the currency, the Dubai currency is like up, and then the African currency is like, so it shouldn't be that much. To them it might be that much, but to you it's
Thinking
nothing that
mark.
much,
Right.
you know. Or you can go to, where else? I think in Thailand and India. Yes, Thailand and India. In India, you know what they do in those countries? Like, I think the most poorest cities, you know, if you go over there, they can give you their daughter, but the problem is you're going to have, if you marry their daughter, you're going to have to take care of the rest of the family. That's how they do it. You get to take care of the rest of, you get to take care of her father, her mother, her brother, her sister, her uncle, the rest of the family. You need to take care of them because of the girl that, they come along. The package comes with,
Thinking Mark. Yet I heard about it, crazy shit.
Just imagine that. That's crazy. You take care of another man. I mean, like, the father is a man. Like, yo, how embarrassing that is, though. That's embarrassing. No, hell no.
Thinking Mark. LOL.
Like, that's a man. If I am a man, this is my daughter, I cannot have another man take care of me. No, that's embarrassing. Doesn't matter, like, how poor you are. But, yo, that's crazy, though. You can just ask for...
Thinking Mark. True, that's gay as fuck.
You can just ask for money if you want to give away your daughter, and then you just do some trading, ask for money. That's it. You can't come along. Now you want another man to take care of you. Yeah, I think that's how they do it there in India and I think in Thailand. I'm not quite sure. I think in Thailand. Yeah, that's how they do it over there. It's crazy though. Have you seen the new virus that's gonna come now? The new virus, I think, is coming from India. The new virus, I forgot the name though.
Thinking Mark. What?
The virus is coming from India. They say there's no cure. There is no what do you call this, treatment or whatever. There's no vaccine. That one is crazy. It's next level.
Thinking Mark. Seriously?
I'm telling you, you can look it up. Just look up India virus. You're gonna see. I forgot the name they call it. Look it up. India virus. You're gonna see. So we might have...
Thinking Mark. Let me check.
Check it. We might have another pandemic. Cause some countries, like Asian countries, they're closing their borders, because of, like, they don't want this virus to spread, So we might be in grave danger, though. We might be in grave danger. We might come to another pandemic. Oh my days. Another pandemic. This one is gonna be like next level. This one is just gonna be next level. Wait. Let me okay. You're gonna check it, okay. Oh, bro is going to check it for real. I'm not scaring you off, though. I'm not scaring you off. Yo, you checking
Thinking
it,
Mark. Nipa?
Oh yeah, I think so. You saw it. Yeah, it's something like that. Nipah, whatever. Yeah. So it's coming. I think it's the bats. Again. The last time was the bats. It had something to do with the bats. Again. It's the bats. The bats, because they say Indians, they have like cups.
Thinking Mark. Damn again.
They say Indians, they have cups that they hang around the trees, to catch, I don't know what they catch, to catch whatever they catch from the trees, So bats, they get in there as well, because it's wide open, so bats, they just dive in there as well. So Indians, they take that. You know how Indians like, okay, let me just not say something that's offensive, okay? Let me watch my words, okay? Indians, they're gonna take that, they're gonna drink it, we have another.
Thinking Mark.
We have another.
Crazy man, I barely survived COVID.
Oh man, yo. Ah, luckily it didn't really come to my city. I think it did, but not exactly to where I am, you know? It didn't. Okay, what do you think COVID was? If we talk about COVID, what do you think it was? Do you think it is what they say it is? Or it was, I mean? Do you think it is what it was? Or there's like something they're not telling us? What do you think about COVID? When you think about COVID, like that that whole thing, do you believe the whole thing, the whole story, or do you think like, nah, this story is a made up?
Thinking Mark. They lied.
Yes, of course they did. They did. Do you know what I think? What I think is COVID was a war. Was a war between, oh my days, I might get in trouble for this. COVID was a war between China and America. It was a war between China and America because China and America, they don't see eye to eye. China and America don't see eye to eye, I don't know which one, but I think they send drones, spy drones to each other. America sends spy drones to China, China sends spy drones to America, and the Americans, they're banning TikTok in America because they're afraid Chinese, they might use TikTok to spy on them. iPhone is not allowed.
Thinking Mark. I got COVID and I didn't feel anything different than a flu.
Oh, really? Damn, I never got it though. But I did take a vaccine. I never got COVID, but I did take a vaccine. Damn. Yo, I only saw that stuff on TV. Like I've never see it with my own eyes. They say like, oh, there's over there someone with COVID, Like I've never seen it with my own eyes. But yeah, I just think like COVID was just a war.
Thinking Mark. Really?
No, I've never. I only saw all that stuff on TV. I've never seen anyone who really has COVID or, like with my own eyes. I only see that stuff on TV. But there were people who died here in South Africa because of COVID. There were people who died because of COVID, There's so many people who died. But yeah,
Thinking Mark. Your country didn't have closed down and this stuff?
Yes, it did. It did. It did close down. It did close down. But,
Thinking Mark. Oh, I see.
But, like, over here we are wild, okay? We don't listen to any regulations. You can come with rules and regulations. We're not gonna obey any of that. We're just gonna turn a serious situation into a joke. Yeah, that's how it is here, So yeah, people basically they're saying stay
Thinking
inside
Mark.
the doors,
LOL.
Stay inside the doors, and then someone is out there is just peeking, going outside. Is peeking, Some they even just to go outside, they even took a plastic.
Thinking Mark. Same shit here, LOL.
They took like a plastic bag and cover themselves. Just because they want to go outside, they want to see, like outside it was quiet. It was really quiet, so they want to see that. You don't see that every day. Outside it's like there's no one. It's like quiet. It's like a zombie.
Thinking Mark. LMAO.